looking dominant to start the postseason. Welcome back into sports, everyone. Yuma Catholic baseball came into today's first round matchup against Safford ready for a challenge. As the Rocks mentioned to us, they haven't faced much left-handed pitching this year, so could YC take down a southpaw earlier today at home? Well, let's go ahead and find out to the Elena Orendane Curtis Athletic Complex. Shamrocks looking to get one step closer towards a state championship with Safford standing in the way. Starting in the bottom of the first, Yuma Catholic down 1-0. Mickey Fox up with the bases loaded and nobody out. He grounds over to short, but the shortstop mishandles it. The throw to first gets away. 2 runs come in to score. You can make it 2-1 Yuma Catholic. Next at bat, Eric Topete lifting this one into left field. Ivan Guzman tags up from third, and he'll make it in plenty of time. Just like that, the Rocks make it a 3-1 lead now. Later on, just 1 out with a man on second and third. Iram Silva at the plate. The catcher tries a snap throw to third, but it gets away. Fox comes in from third. The lead keeps on growing. You can make it 4-1 now. A bit later, runners on first and second. Still 1 away. Jose Alcade seeing this pitch and sending it down the left field line. 1 more crosses home. 5-1 the score now. YC would plate 9 runs in just the first inning as they go on to win it via mercy rule. 16-1 the final. Rocks will face 11-seeded Odyssey Institute on Saturday for the quarterfinal round. Abdul Mohammed Field with the 19-3-1 Imperial Tigers hosting the 10-10 Brawley Wildcats. First at bat of the game, Tamara Carranza hits a blooper to shallow left. That one gets down for a hit, and Carranza gets Brawley going with a lead-off single. A couple at bats later, Jocelyn Ubense pops up to shallow center, confusing from the Tigers, and it gets down. Carranza comes in to score, and the Wildcats strike first. Bottom of the inning, runner on first, Jaden Rutledge laces one into the gap at right center. It bounces to the fence. Hannah Johnson rounding third, coming home. She beats the throw to tie things up. On to the second inning we go. Mariana Pesquera lines one right back up the field for a base hit. Haley Leppy scores to give the Tigers the lead. Later in the inning, bases loaded for Imperial. They're up 3-1. Hannah Johnson smacks one right up the middle. Pesquera scores, and so does Addison Clark. Imperial leads at 5-1, and, well, they would never give that lead up as they go on to take it 8-5 for their 20th win on the season. And right next door to McCarty Field, where the 17-6 Imperial Tigers hosted the 9-11-1 Palo Verde Yellow Jackets. Starting in the bottom of the first, no score, runners on the corners for the Tigers. Eris Velarde hits a high fly ball to center field. Januel Fernandez under it. He makes the catch. Logan Higginbottom tagging from third. That'll give the Tigers a 1-0 lead as they strike first in this one. Go into the second inning, Gerardo Hernandez making quick work of the first 2 Yellow Jacket hitters with back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. In the next at-bat, Aaron Garcia chopping one down the third base line. Angel Barron can't handle it on the hot corner, and Garcia is aboard with a 2-out single. But Hernandez would go on to shut things down right here with his 3rd strikeout of the inning, making the Yellow Jackets look silly in that frame. Both teams' bats would wake up a little later on in this one, but Imperial would hold off a Palo Verde comeback attempt as they would go on to take it 9-7. Gila Ridge softball facing elimination today as they travel to Tucson to take on the Badgers, but they would fall 12-2, ending their spectacular season in the first round of the 6A losers bracket. And staying on the diamond, as Arizona Western softball was in action at home for a doubleheader. Lady Mats dropping both games to Eastern Arizona College. Game 1 final score 5-2. Jesse Garcia going 2 for 3 with a double and a walk in that game. In Game 2, A-Dub would drop it in a much closer 3-2 final score. Only 2 games left in the regular season for the Lady Mats. A home doubleheader coming up this Saturday against Pima Community. Moving on to the next level, Brawley's Tanner Courier signed his letter of intent today to continue his academic and baseball career at the University of Redlands. This season, Courier has been lights out on the mound for the Wildcats with a 5-2 record and a staggering 0.82 ERA. But this moment was the culmination of years of hard work and determination.
Playing at the next level has been a dream of mine since I was a little kid. We've worked hard throughout these all years, and I'm very excited about it. You know, getting to commit in front of everybody, in front of my coaches who I look up to, it's just a great feeling I couldn't replace. when I went to Redlands, it kind of just felt like home. And one of the things my parents told me is that's the place that you're going to do the best at. So when I felt like home there, I just knew that's where I wanted to be.